Good morning, friend, and welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. Glad you joined us today. The question is for us, what's the big deal about little things? What's the big deal about little things? Are little things important? I would submit to you that they are. In the book of 2 Kings, chapter number 5, Naaman, who was a captain in the Syrian army, had contracted leprosy. A little maiden girl who was a Jew who had been captured by Naaman said to her mistress, Naaman's wife, if my master could get to Elisha the prophet, he would cure him of this leprosy. And you know the ending of the story, that's exactly what happened. When Naaman got to Elisha, Elisha didn't even meet or greet him. He sent a messenger to tell him, go dip 7 times in the Jordan. He was taken aback by this command and was kind of upset about it because it's such a little bitty thing. He wanted a grander to-do about his situation. However, his servant said, Master, if you'll just go dip in the water, let's just try it out and see what happens. And he did, and he was healed of his leprosy as the story goes. What is the big deal about little things? Well, let me give you this. Benjamin Franklin made this statement. He said, for want of a nail, a horseshoe is lost. For loss of a horseshoe, a horse is lost. For loss of a horse, its rider is lost in battle, not being able to escape the enemy. All for want of one small, tiny, little horseshoe nail. In other words, little things do matter. Little things hold the big things together. It's important that we realize in the Christian life, oftentimes, particularly in this post-Christian era that we're living in America, even in the church, little things are deemed to be insignificant and irrelevant. But the truth is, if we had have continued to follow the small things that had been given us in years gone by those who really loved and cared for God, our nation would be more intact than it is today. The truth is, little things do matter. It was Zerubbabel who was told by the prophet very simply this. He said, there are those who despise the day of small things. It hasn't changed. People still despise the day of small things, not realizing that it is the small things that keep the whole together. Think on these things today and have a great day.